Welcome to the Learning Lab class, Digital Collections with OverDrive and Libby. My name is Melissa, and I'm one of the Adult and Teen Services librarians at the Arcadia Public Library. We're going to be taking a look at the resource OverDrive to explore the library's digital collection. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at how to download and read an EPUB or OverDrive read book, as well as a Kindle format ebook using the Libby app. I'm here on the homepage for the Southern California Digital Library in the Libby app, and I'm going to do a search for John Grisham by clicking on the magnifying glass to perform a search, and we'll take a look at those search results. Now, you may remember from our last video that Libby is different from looking at results on, say, the OverDrive app or the OverDrive portal on a computer. There's no icons for eBooks, but there are little icons under a cover image to indicate when something is an eAudiobook. It'll have a little headphones icon. There is also no banner on an item to indicate if something is available right now or if there's a wait list. You can tell if something is available because next to the item it will say borrow, and if it's not, it may say place hold or give you an estimate of the amount of time you would need to wait until that item is available. You can also limit the results in a search list by clicking on this refine, and you can limit the format to, say, eBooks. And if I go back there, I can also limit the availability to things that are available now. So I'll only see things that I'm able to check out right now. If you click on the cover of an item, it'll take you to an item record with more information about that item. If you want to head back to your search results, you would just click on the arrow on the upper left-hand side to be taken back. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at downloading and reading an ebook. First, we're going to take a look at the EPUB book. And so we've already limited these search results to just be ebooks. And so I'm going to go ahead and select one to borrow. I'm going to borrow this Camino Island. I'm going to go ahead and click borrow. And then I'm going to go ahead and click borrow again. The item will automatically download if that is your settings, and the download process is indicated by the icon next to the book cover. When I'm downloading an item to my device, it uses data, either Wi-Fi or cellular data, depending on my settings. Once the item is downloaded to my device, I can read it without using data because it's already saved locally on my device. I'll know an item is downloaded when the circle has a check mark in the center of it. You also have the option to delete an item from your device by clicking on that check mark and clicking remove download. This will only delete the item from your device. It doesn't return it to the library or remove it from your account. This is also where you can change your download rules in case you want to do it only over Wi-Fi as opposed to using cellular data. I'm here on the loans page, and if I open my Libby app and I'm not connected to the internet, your downloads are still going to appear on this loans page. You just won't be able to search for additional items or download new items until you're connected to the internet again. So here on my loans page, I've got all the things I have checked out to my account, and the book that I just downloaded is here, and it says read with next to it. And this is where I can select what format I want to read this book in. Most ebooks come in multiple formats, and the EPUB ebook or the OverDrive read formats are ones that I can read within the Libby app, or there's also the Kindle format ebook. This item is downloaded already, but I still need to select where I want to read this ebook, either the Libby app or the Kindle app on my device. So let's take a look at how to read this item as a Kindle format ebook. First, I'll want to click on that Read With button, and then I'm going to select Kindle Apps and Devices. Since I selected the Kindle format, it's going to take me in the browser over to a tab that opens the prompt to log into my Amazon account. You'll want to log into the Amazon account that is linked to the device that you want the items delivered to. So I'm going to go ahead and log in and then show you what that looks like. Once you log into Amazon, there will be a yellow button that says Get Library Book. Simply select that button and your book will be sent to your device and downloaded the next time that device syncs. So I'm going to close this and I'm going to go ahead and head over to my Kindle app on this device and show you what that looks like. And you'll see that the book that I just sent over here has synced and is available for me to start reading. Then you would just want to click on the cover and you'll be able to start reading it within your Kindle app. I'm going to head back to the Libby app and we're going to take a look at downloading an EPUB book. So I'm back in the Libby app and I'm here on my loans page and I'm going to show you what downloading an EPUB or an OverDrive Read format book looks like. So on this top item, I have that read with option, meaning I haven't selected which format I'm going to read this item in. So I'm going to click on that read with, and this time instead of selecting Kindle, I'm going to select Libby. And because it had already downloaded to my device when I initially borrowed it based on my settings, it just pops it right open and I'm able to start reading. So the Libby app for eBooks functions much the same as the Kindle app. You would swipe left or right to move the pages. And if you tap on the center of the screen, it brings you your additional menu options. You can change how the text is displayed by clicking on that A in the upper right corner. You can search for something within the book with the magnifying glass. You can also add bookmarks with this little ribbon right here on the top of a page. And then you would access those bookmarks by clicking on the series of ribbons in the upper right corner. If you wanted to head back to your loans page, you can click in the upper left corner, that back button, and it'll bring you back to your loans page. I'm going to open it up in Libby one more time just to show you some additional things. Down on the bottom in this additional menu that I got by tapping on the screen, I can advance back one page or forward 2 pages. I can select a chapter if I want to skip ahead to a specific chapter. I can also move forward or back by dragging the bar on the bottom. I'm going to head back to my loans page and just show you one more thing. So for any of these items that I have checked out, if I finish reading them early, I can return them early to the library. And that's a nice thing to do, especially if an item has a holds list so that other people might be able to get it a little bit faster. So I'll show you what that looks like. From my loans page, I would go to Manage Loan, and then I can hit that Return Early. And when I do that, it will remove it from my account after I press this red return button. Very simple. In this video, we went over how to download and read EPUB, OverDrive Read, or Kindle format ebooks with the Libby app. This is the last class in our Learning Lab series, Digital Collections with OverDrive and Libby. We hope you'll join us for our next class, and as always, feel free to reach out to library staff if you have any additional questions.